And it's time once again for us to enjoy the day. I'm EnviroBoy, you can call me Scott. I'm playing Stardew Valley. It's finally we can actually really appreciate and enjoy the mods that have been installed here, because now we don't have a stupid luau to go to. Oh, I didn't mean to move my rug there. We're in it. We're in it to win it. Time is presently paused and we can start everything. Weather report. Number source and now weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Fortune teller. You seek knowledge for the future. Well, you come to the right place. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, those spirits can just shove it and deal with their annoyance because I'm annoyed with them. So there. So we can get some harvesting done here. You can see our furnace is continuing to do its thing over there. And do more harvesting here. Harvest. No, I don't want to eat the hops. I just want to harvest. No, I don't want to do that. I want to harvest. And harvest. Harvest. No. Okay, well, I see what the issue is here. We'll just do our watering can so that way it doesn't keep trying to make us eat stuff. We've been doing all kinds of modding and stuff. This is great though. Like, look at all of our foods that are like ready to be harvested. Check this. Belinda, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Say again. Free food is always a welcome thing. We love ourselves some free stuff. And so we can go ahead and go about our watering. We have modded for those who were not here last time or just don't remember, which is fine. Everyone's got different capacities for remembering unimportant details like what the crap I've got going on in my games. Last time I began modding the crap out of Stardew Valley, and it's been great fun not having to worry about stuff quite so much, like having an easier time, not worrying about time and everything, so that now we can, you know, actually have time to do a lot of stuff in any given day, and like each, you know, episode can be more of a day of stuff getting done. So this is going to be great, I think, in the long term for us. I think we'll find this is beneficial, and if you disagree, then that's, you know, that's fine. If I don't make any money off of these, so if you don't watch, it's not like I suddenly go starving or anything. So it's fine. You're free to watch whatever you want. I won't be upset, I promise. Well, I mean, I guess I can't say I won't be upset, but like I won't hold it against you or whatever. But like, also, if you do enjoy this, then do the YouTube thing of like comment and subscribe or whatever, and so we can all just have a joyful time together, and you know, I can have the validation of someone telling me that they kind of like what I'm doing, which is always a nice thing to do. Anyways, we're watering our plants. Making sprinklers would probably be a great idea to expedite a lot of this process here. We definitely need to also get ourselves more things to plant. Otherwise, what's even the point of everything that we're doing here? But we can harvest these. It would probably be a good idea for me to take some time and figure out what things all I need for this. So like if we put a hot pepper, we can't put a hot pepper in there. Do we have to be... We probably have to actually go to our places. We need a tomato, the hot pepper, and a blueberry and a melon. The things that we'll need. We can find blueberries, places, and stuff. That would be handy, probably. It's nothing to gain from the autumn button. My god, there's so many things from... Oh, that's the artisan bundle, not the autumn bundle. Quality crops, a quality melon, pumpkin, and a parsnip. And get all those things eventually. Parsnips, the green beans, cauliflower, and potatoes. Get all of these things eventually. Animal bundles, we can eventually get all of these things too. There's just quests upon quests for us to complete. But what we can do here is if we go to our sale chest here, and we can just kind of take things that we don't really need stuff for. Like, and here's the other thing that we can do. Ourselves to shipping box Pierre, needed for a polyculture achievement, ship 15 or more, ship 300 or more. Full shipment, just shipment. Well, okay, yeah. So produces dye on 7 of these. Yeah, so we can do stuff like that to make sure. Like this thing. It's needed for community center. So we want to keep all but one. Oh, shoot. It automatically goes into the shipping bin. We probably don't really even need that one then. So, but we can do, you know, now we can sell these. Check that. Goes to the community center. So that's great. Oh wait, no, we want to keep, we do that, but then we keep one, and sell all of those. We'll keep that just to, you know, eat, and we can sell the grape. Does the grape need anything? No, we just need to sell it. Craft masters, okay, yeah, so we can do that if we wanted to chase its achievements, but for right now, we'll just kind of focus in on what we're doing here. So we've got stuff for our, for the center there. Can let time, actually, we'll let time flow, and so we can try to get, you know, ourselves to like a midday time when people will be out and about doing stuff, and that's, you know, that'll be a great thing. And shake the trees, see if anything like a squirrel or perhaps a, you know, a seed or maybe a homeless man falls out. You never know what you'll find in a tree, especially if you give it a good shake, because, you know, it's, even though it's a full-bodied tree, Belinda's a full-bodied woman, and she can give a tree a good shake better than me. Like, I go to most trees and I try to shake them, and usually nothing really happens. Turns out it's a lot of work to do that. Help wanted. Seeing now we're running low on sunfish. If someone could bring me one, it would be much appreciated. So we could accept that and try to find ourselves a sunfish, and check the calendar. And we've got the booksellers in today, so we could go check on the bookseller and see what, you know, that does for us. We can now, as we're just trying to kill time, we can go to the community center, and there's the bookseller. Oh wait, let's grab that. That's great. Let's go up and see the community center and give away the things that we need to give away for it. I'm in here. Come over to, you know, this place. I believe is it this one? I don't remember where different things need to go. Summer crops bundle. Do that. That, and there's progress, and that's great. And also just, you know, put that there so we can be ready to eat it, and that's great. But yeah, we can do this, and now check this out. We can check that needed for craft master to make summer seeds. So if we, hold on, if we wanted to crafting, I don't know what we would need to make the summer seeds. Probably a recipe or something we can do later. We do all of that. Go harvest this thing. Go back down and see if we can find our bookseller. See what he's got going on for us. That's probably a good thing for us to do. And, you know, we can sell all of these things and do what we need to do with those. And it's all fun stuff. There's another one. We can take it from the lawns of the Joja Palace, where, you know, there's hip-hop songs abound. Talk to the bookseller. Trade in books, and got no books. And I feel like I had one, but I didn't know what to do with it. But if we buy books, we can't afford a book. Price catalog. You can now see the value of your items. I don't think we need that one. That's a good one if we don't have cheats on, but since I'm cheating, then it doesn't really matter. And we can see all of that information as it is. Want to wander down and maybe go to the beach. We were told last time that today would be a great old beach day. And so we can go and do that and see what kind of fun times at the beach we can find. And coming here, allegedly there's just a seashell bonanza, and as you can see, it is. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to find, and there's like the wiggly worms that we can, like, we take this and dig up. We can find clay and an anchor, which is insane to think about that just like flying around there. There's wild stuff going on, man. It's going crazy, man. We're finding so much good stuff. I mean, this is good stuff too. You know it is. You know this is awesome stuff that we're finding, man. We could sell this for $8 or $9 to the right child who's got an allowance and thinks it's pretty. He asks, what do we want? Got more important things to do right now. He's a rude man, but frankly, I don't blame him, because we've been, you know, that guy. Do we need Okay, we don't, that's just for crafting things. Ship 1, make bait, make, okay. The anchor. And donate that to the museum. That's great. This is great for crafting stuff. So we can construct things, and we need that. So that's cool. The coral, we already checked that one. We just need to ship it. So the clam, oh yeah, we don't need anything for that. Okay, so pretty much all, wait, what about the mussel? Did we check the mussel? We need to set our fish tank, crab pot. Okay, so we gotta do that one. And that'll be great. See, look at all the stuff that we can do with these things. This is incredible. Okay, so we've got that in order. Now it's like almost 10. We'll wait till it gets to 10 a.m. I believe that'll make everything be open. And then we can start wandering around and talk with people and do all of our stuff that way. Go to the store, buy some seeds and stuff. That'd be great. And just get one more just to make sure everything's like good. So now we can pause time. Now we can check the map and see, you know, where everyone is. There's Alex. You can see ourselves there, and we can see Willie's around and Elliot's around. And hopefully that means they'll be out and about, and we can go talk to them or something. Yeah, see, he's at his store, as he does want to do. You really want to get the fish biting, make sure to put some bait on your hook. That's great and all. Maybe we will do that. So we can also check here, if we wanted to check our quest, our journal. She needs a sunfish. So wait, hold on. Does it, now here's the question, right? So if we do this one, if we like, wait, if we go back, what if we, no, it won't tell us. So I don't know what's, I don't know if we'll be able to get a sunfish today. We can try it, right? And we can send with our rubber ducky, and we can just see what we find fishing and try this stuff out and see if we can get stuff. Try it. And we'll wait. And the fish are not biting. Maybe this is evidence that we do need some bait here. Wait, can we craft bait? Do we have a recipe? We don't seem to have a recipe for this. What if we come in and talk to... No, we don't need to send our fishing pole out. If we talk to this guy, you just buy bait, pike bait, crab pot. What's that? Increase your chance to catch pike. Bamboo pole, training rod. Well, it's a fish tank, fish for double bed, hanging fish. Those are just decorations and stuff. Fish smoker, recipe, trout soup. Okay, yeah, so like recipes are great to save up for, but for right now I'm just gonna buy some bait so we can try doing that. Does that give us the recipe for it? No. Oh, I see. We just need more bug meat to make regular bait. That's okay. So the coral isn't good for the bait that we want. If we we use this. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Causes fish to... So if we have this... Oh, I wonder if... Wait, hold on a second. What if we just put the bait... We just put our bait right over there and we just do that. So now we go... Bait with the hook or something, or... I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I've done it right. Oh, okay. It seems like we've maybe done something right there, because now we can fish. And we'll just catch... Oh, God. Please. Oh, God. No, Belinda, we can do this. We can do this. We're capable. We're a capable fisherwoman. No, God. Stay in the thing. Stay in the thing. Oh, God, no. Stay in the thing. Stay in the thing. Oh, my gosh. This is so hard. My cat's next to me rattling things around, causing all kinds of distractions. But she's so happy. We got a flounder. That's not what we needed. We needed a sunfish. Fine. It's probably... we can probably still make use of that. I don't know if we... I don't know how to tell if I've properly used bait or not. I don't know how to tell if it's attached to my fishing rod. We'll just assume that it is. I don't know if I've done it right. It's fine. Get ourselves the sunfish. Oh, God, stay in there, stay in there. Good catch, Belinda. The red mullet. Let's not do that. Let's see if we can get... We'll just try again. I don't know if I'm doing this right. As we sit and fish with the rubber ducky. Certainly the rubber duck is half of our success, as it fools the fish into thinking that everything is normal, as everyone knows they're not capable of, you know, higher thought, enabled to, you know, of knowing the difference between rubber and feathers. So they just see the duck and they assume that it's, you know, a real life thing. And that's, you know, good for us trying to, you know, pull a fast one on. Oh god, the thing's moving so fast. Trying to pull a fast one on them. Like we're doing right now. He probably still thinks he's just swimming under a duck, which is great. The ruse is complete if we do that. There's a new record for the tuna. And if we go ahead and cast, we'll just do a couple more. It's fine, and then we can keep going around and talking to people. We'll try and get sunfish. Maybe there's a different way for us to get sunfish. I don't know. I'll have to check, see if I've ever caught a sunfish, and see if it tells us how we go about catching them. There's probably a specific time and place that we gotta catch them. Catching it. We can get the treasure, the nice double whammy. We get the tilapia and the treasure, and we find coal as one is off. Oh, jeez, and now we're like, we don't have space for it. This is really unfortunate. Okay, so if we... Oh, okay, well, I guess the coal is gone. Okay, it's probably fine. Do we have... If we look at our collections in fish, have we ever caught a sunfish before? Pike, sunfish, common river fish. That's my mistake. Okay, so we'll go to the river and see if we can find ourselves a sunfish. Can we go in here and talk to Mr. What's-His-Face? Locked, only Elliot's friends can enter. Is everyone else still... Everyone's, like, still in their homes right now. Maybe if we let time pass a little bit further. Maybe if we get to, like, an afternoon time, make it a bit easier for us to, you know, do stuff with people and everything. And then we can try fishing in the river while a little bit of time passes and see what happens. Okay, so we catch the green algae. Can we just eat it? No, we can't. Okay. Let me do this. Catch broken CD. Just leave the trash. Okay. Our chests aren't in range. It's just a bummer, to say the least. We can go back. Suppose this means it's time for us to go back to our place and do stuff. I wonder what Alex is doing today. I don't know. I didn't notice you standing there, even though I walked right into you. I was too busy pining over some other person. And right to your face. I hope you weren't interested in me as a love interest. She says, not explicitly, but, you know, implicitly. You need the bean hot pot. We might as well just eat that and get ourselves our energy. We got the energy boosts and everything. Can we come in and talk in here? Magnetic radius, source, bean hot spot. We can do all that. So now we can come in here. Hello. Hello. Supplies shop. Hey. Nail shears. Okay, so these are things that will... Oh my god, we can get a cat tree for our cat. Okay, that's something that will definitely need to happen at some point. You can catch me in the saloon most nights. Animals are great company, but I need to spend time with people too. And it's, you know, a fair thing, probably healthy for us to, you know, interact with people and gain certain, you know, social credits that way. Always a good thing. If we're here, we can... Okay, so now we can have access. Hold on a second. Do we need anything for any of these? No, that's just a craft master thing. Those, we don't need anything. We can put that in the shipping bin. Those there. The coral, didn't need anything. The mussel, we do need to make sure that there's... Mussel doesn't need it. We can trade that in. That can go in somewhere else. That can be shipped. That can also be shipped. Flounder. I mean, Chef Craftmaster, yes, we can get rid of that. And we can get rid of him. Community Center, the tuna. I imagine, though, we already have a tuna. We can get a regular one. Not a beautiful one like that. Such a beautiful specimen deserves to be... Hold on, wait. Actually, we can check and see Craft's room. No, if we come the fish tank. River fish. We don't have any other river fish. Wait, we needed no, not specialty fish. Ocean fish. Okay, we haven't done a tuna. We'll get there eventually, though. There's no sense in wasting a good one like that. And it's the night fishing. The crab pot bundle. That's what we needed. If we can put... Oh, because I have to actually be there. That's right. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll work on that too. That's okay. And we've come in here and we did what we needed to do here. So let's proceed then. So now that it's noon o'clock, we can probably go ahead and go and talk to people now. If we go in for our map, yes, everyone's out and about now. So let's pause time and we can go ahead and search around and find all these people that we gotta talk to. We can go to the store and buy stuff too, because we want to get ourselves some seeds to keep making, our world. I wonder if it's anyone's birthday today. I'd better check the calendar by Pierre's shop. Hint, hint, check the calendar and don't be rude and never wish people happy birthday, because that's a good way to make them feel underappreciated. The doctor, of course, is not in. Why would the doctor ever be in? That's not his business. It is his business, but it's not his business. It's a fine-looking day. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with public gardens. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. It's fair. Grumpy old man, she's a farmer, huh? At least it's honest work. And that's right. If only he was romanceable. We could have the ultimate softening of the heart. Stuff can definitely be incorporated into a healthy diet. The stuff, okay, he just says the same thing over and over again as he breathes very heavily. He's very excited about that prospect. It's a little disturbing, but that's fine. I'm very satisfied with the quality of your summer seeds. Why not? Kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. Well, Abigail, you can come hang out at my place and give my cat scritches. She's absolutely in love with them always. Cannot afford this. One day we'll afford it. Can right now. Blueberry seeds would be nice. 13 days. Pepper seeds. Wheat seeds. Radish seeds. Poppy seeds. There's so many. Oh my god, there's so much. Plant these in the summer or fall. It takes 14 days to mature. So many amazing seeds here. Sunflower seeds. No, we've got melons, tomatoes. Probably we have blueberries. There. Hold on. Will it show us how many we own? An ID. Owned. I own 0 of these. Okay. I don't know if that means I don't own. Let's see if we... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 of each of the things that I'm not sure if I have. Or if I have wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Radishes. I feel like we've done radishes. Poppy seeds, spangle seeds. I want to do some corn. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe sunflower seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can plant all of those things, and that'll be great. And then we can get out of here and continue on. This is great. We're making so much progress. Might end up actually even having longer episodes, because I'll just get through everything that I want to get done in a single day. And we can just do that and make it a habit of doing that kind of stuff. But we can come in here, crab pot bundle, put that in there. Got that. That's great. And we can come down. Want to check the map. Who haven't we spoken to? There's still a bunch of people up there in their home. And we can go talk to those people. There's so many people to talk to. Oh my god, this is just such an insane town. With how many people there are, it's so hard to keep track of it. The good thing that you can come in here and you can all be all like, who did I talk to today? And they'll tell you, and that's so helpful, because it's an insane number of people every time. Come up here, see who's around. Still in here to harvest people's random berries that just show up out of nowhere. It makes no sense where all those things are. Can we go in this door? Only Maru's friends can enter there. Maru doesn't like us enough to let us be there. But we can come in and she can speak. Pretty insulated from the rest of the world here in Stardew. Has pros and cons, of course. Of course. Pros and cons are the name of every game. They've got their robot child, as you can plainly see. Come into the lab and talk to these guys. Worked at the clinic yesterday, didn't have a single patient. Guess people get sick less during the summer. You and Mara become friends. I'm sure she'll show you how to use that telescope out back. Pretty exciting, huh? It's the most exciting thing anyone's ever said to me. Or so I'll have you believe. We probably can't come in here. No. Not good enough friends with him. Will it tell us where and when to find him? Here we go. 3 p.m. Walk to Stardrop Saloon. So at 3 p.m. we could find him. So perhaps if we continue time, we let time resume for a little while and let that go until it's 3, and we can then go to the saloon and talk to people and generally advance all of our relationships, because we want to have good relationships with people after all. Where's Linus? Is supposedly around here somewhere, I thought, or at least I thought he was. Oh, he's walking away from it. He's down there. Shoot, Linus, get back here, man. Where are you going? Wait, where is he? I don't understand. Oh, there he is. He was hiding behind a tree. He was probably peeing, and I probably disrupted him. That's unfortunate. What did he say? Please, it's happened before. Now, I'm not going to destroy your crap, Linus. I'm not a supervillain. I'm just a lady. I'm going to take that moss. Not destroying things, I'm collecting things in this situation. See, and now we could also go into the mine and do stuff, and that would be fun in its own right. But for now, we're going to just keep going about everything as it is. Locked from 2 to 2. Okay, wait, hold on, what? Oh, from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, so we can just give it a second until he shows up, and we can wander around and maybe go back up. So perhaps we're learning that the way to freeze time is in the afternoon, and that'll be more functional. Well, it's almost 2 actually now, so we might as well just give it another minute. Wait for it. Wait for it! There it is. Now we can come in and talk to this guy. Good evening. And buy a femur, as one often is wont to purchase. Can we go back there and, like, converse with him? No, we cannot. Fair enough. I suppose that's how it goes. Wait, hold on. Can we... If we're... What if I... Marlin... Internal ID. Marlin... There is no information to gain about Marlin. Marlin is simply Marlin. There's nothing else about him. Don't read too deeply into him, okay? He's just a guy who's present, and that's all there is you ever need to know about him. He'll never be more than Marlin to you or anyone else. He doesn't care about people. He doesn't care about anything but adventuring. So unless you are an adventurer that has something significant to say to him regarding those adventures, you'd prefer if you just shut up and leave him alone. So take that and understand it and do with that information what you will. Because everything else is irrelevant to him, including you. So, okay, so now that we're getting to 3 p.m., people should be out and about a bit more. We can go, wait, hold on a second. We can check out our relationships with people. So we got to talk to Gus and Penny. There's still so many people in this town that we haven't talked to. There's so many people in this town. It's insane how many people there are in this town. I'm going to beat you to the place. Hold on, I want to talk to this guy. I used to live in the city, and I have to admit this place is much nicer in the summer. The city is so hot with all that commerce. Yeah, okay, yeah, if you say so, buddy. Go and talk to Gus. To Gustafer. To Gusathan. Tells me your tomatoes have ripened. That's great news. Just imagine what the culinary would be like without tomatoes. Some people would be fine with that because they're crazy people who don't like tomatoes. You know there's crazy people in the world who don't like tomatoes. There's just that. They're crazy people, and they make me uncomfortable. I don't know what this thing is. Well, if I F1 over this, no, it doesn't even say what that is. I have no idea what's back there. Never have known, never will know. It's not for us to know. These are the secrets of the secret skeletons. If I wasn't so busy, I'd come help out on the farm. But Gus would be upset if I had another job. And as we all know, if Gus is upset with something, then that thing needs to stop. Let's pause time. We can find people. Leah's cottage. There's Leah. She's got an exclamation point that probably means something of import. So we can go up and talk with her. And then there's like Evelyn and all of them. So many people around, man. There's so many people around all the time. Trying to keep track of it all, man. Talk to Evelyn. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. I wish he'd go outside more, some fresh air, some good. And yeah, that's fair. It would probably be good for him. You've got a reasonable request in that one, as you say it. Let's talk to Mr. Man here. Oh, we've already spoken. He doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't want to talk to us. He's not interested in us and our silly small town people problems. Now we can find people. Let's see here. We can go talk to Elliot and Willie and Williot and Ellie and all of them. Did what's-her-face... Wait, hold on. Oh, there she is. I was going to say, did what's-her-face get to the bar yet? Yeah. You're a pretty gal. You know, what are you wasting your time talking to someone like me for? Pam, you're pretty on the inside, and that's what matters. And, you know, it's hard for me to actually know that for sure, but I'm willing to offer the benefit of the doubt to you. We can check and see if Sebastian's back here. Oh, here, we can talk to this guy. Or this lady. You can use a tapper to harvest syrup from other useful liquids directly from trees. Slow process, but the result can be quite valuable. Gosh darn right. Everyone loves a good syrup. Syrups and sugars and candies are all great things for most great people. Should I let Sam win for once? No, beat him. Beat him. I'm not very good. No, now we feel bad. Perhaps we should let Sam win, just so he doesn't feel quite so useless. Because everyone likes to not feel completely useless sometimes. Come in here, we can probably talk to this guy. He's probably still here. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong house. Hold on. I don't know where I am. Check the map. Oh, it's because I'm not across the river. If we go... Wait, hold on. What is... Oh, because we have probably a quest going on here. Do this. Mayor's shorts. Find and return Mayor Lewis's purple shorts. Jody's request. Bring Jody a cauliflower. Build a coop. Yeah, so we've got all these quests that we could be working on. It's probably going to be one of the benefits of controlling time, but that's fine. We'll get there. We'll come over here and talk to all of these people. All frozen in time. Ew, it's boiled beet night again. I don't know you. It's still one of my favorite lines. I don't know you. Just out of nowhere. My mother used to drive the bus to Calico Desert, but the bus stopped working a few years ago. Mayor says there's not enough money in the town coffers or else he'd have it fixed. Well, that's an unfortunate thing. Can we talk to either of you guys? Maybe we've already spoken to you for the day. Can we buy some ice cream? That would be kind of fun. We can't buy an ice cream. I'm not going to do it, though, actually. As fun as that would be, that sounds like a waste of our money. Can we steal people's mail? I want to steal mail. We can't commit mail fraud. That's not allowed. Probably for the best. Donate to the museum. We've got the anchor. Give him the anchor. I'm not going to pay much attention to anything else. It's fine. Go up and talk to this lady. Disrupt her while she's reading. Finally, a little time to myself. And we're going to interrupt it. Brutally, harshly, rudely. And so you have to just deal with us. So, you know, neener and all of that. Come over here and talk to this guy properly. I think we can. Wait, does it count as having spoken to him? It's hard to know. We check our socials. Come down. Even one of our socials, it's hard to know sometimes. The wizard. Still got to talk to the wizard and Jody and Elliot and Clint and Shane. And that's it. Okay, yeah, he's not even one of our guys to talk to, so we don't need to worry about him. He doesn't matter. He doesn't matter in the grand scheme of everything that we're doing. We can come down here. We gotta go up and talk to Gus. And it's locked open from... Oh, wait, where is he then? If he's... Oh, Clint, he's presumably home. Hold on. What if I do... No, it won't tell me. Wait, hold on. What if we go to our socials? Shane. Do that. Where is he right now? 7 a.m. Walk to Joja Mart. 5 p.m. walk to... So we'll talk to him after he's done working for the day. Elliot. Walk to Pelican Beach. Yeah, so he'll come to the saloon. Jody. Walk home. Walk to home. And then Wizard. Currently at Wizard's Tower. No schedule. Okay, so we can just let time pass. again a little bit. See if people reemerge. I don't know if Clint will come out. We might have missed our opportunity to speak to Clint. Wait, hold on. Did we? Wait, I don't remember. I'm not very good at this game. This can be a fun. I'm hoping that people will find this enjoyable as they try to, witness me learning this. Okay, oh, there's Clint. Where are you, buddy? Blacksmith, 7 p.m. Walk to the 7 p.m. That's so late, dude. Okay, that's fine. We can go find the other people and see where they, are and discuss things with them. If we come down to this guy, where are you, Elliot? I know you're here. I know you're here, Elliot. Show yourself. Allegedly, he's around here. Here we go. Elliot, let me talk to you. Lindsay, you look puzzled. I guess the hot summer air can make us a little dizzy. Sure, that's what the problem is. We can say that. It's definitely not that I'm swooning over your gorgeous locks of hair, you flowing Gaston-looking son of a gun. You're beautiful, and I know you know it, and that's what's so maddening about you. We know that you're so pretty, and, those are sometimes the worst people, right? Because they, if they know it, then they can really just have everything in the world handed to them, and if they know that, then they're just become insufferable because they start expecting that, and it's a bad situation all around. Presumably, yeah, there they are. We can talk with them because they're leaving the Joja Mart. Are they up here? Hey, where were they? Oh, they're probably coming over down this way. Yep, there they are. Wait, I need to speak with you, Shane. Don't you have work to do? No. What? Is that all that we are to each other, Shane? Accusations about working? Yep, that is. That's all we are to each other, and it's depressing and disappointing, but alack and alas. Where'd Jody go? Is she still walking? Hold on, where's, oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Jody's gotta be around here somewhere. And George, Shane. Wait, where... Elliot and Willie. Asmary, Penny, Vincent. Maru. Marlon. Is Jody... Oh, I see. She's over in the corner. There she is. No, get out of the way, Ben Shapupo. We need to go talk to Jody. I need to talk to people. Yes, the food at Joja Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else. It makes it feel almost like we're in, some sort of Truman Show-esque pile of nonsense going on here. Have we spoken to Willie today? We have. The only one left now, I'm pretty sure at this point, is the Wizard, which I'm kind of indifferent about, to be perfectly honest, and Clint, which is we can... Clint's Clint. We can talk to Clint. Why not? Everyone piles in the bar to get wasted together, as the locals are wont to do. Could go ahead and just fish just a little bit while we wait for what's his face to show up. Maybe we can get that sunfish to complete that quest while we wait for Clint to appear. We have a sunfish, all right, and see, we've accomplished it. Let's go find Our Lady and see if we can give her what she's looking for here. Give her the goods, give her the business, give her everything that she ever wanted. And if you're thinking there's innuendo in there, then that's your own mind. Oh my god, wait, who needed this? Leah did. Okay, Leah, which one? Shoot, which one's Leah? There's so many of them. Where's Leah? And it's Leah, she's single. Is that her over there? I think that's her over there. I've got your sunfish, Leah. Leah. Can wait, hold on. How do I do this then? Wait, if I bring Leah, can I not do it in here? Oh wait, I see, it's up here, that's why. Sunfish, Leah. Is that the sunfish I requested? I really appreciate it. Here's a little something for your troubles. A kiss on the cheek, perhaps? Perhaps a lover's... Oh, it's just money. Okay, well, money is nice, too. If not exactly what we were hoping for. So with this in order, let's go ahead and we'll just pause our time so we can go back up our thing, plant our seeds, and then we'll call it a day. We're getting nice long episodes of Stardew Valley now as we play with the cheats that make the days last forever, like a summer ought to be. It's enjoyable and fun for all of us. Good. Look at all of this land in need of farming and harvesting here. And we'll grab our hoe. And that's not a derogatory jab at anyone. It's just a fact of the device that we're using. We don't know if we have blueberries already or not. Blueberry cannot be planted there, apparently. Plant there, 2, 3, 4, 5 blueberries. Wheat seeds. Maybe fill in some of these others. Do we need to, why is it not letting us do all of those? What if we just need to, no, it's impossible to say. It's impossible to know. The laws of this world are governed by pure strange happenstance. 3, 4, 5, why not? Get our corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're a little shy on the plots for the sunflowers, but we can still plant them perhaps in a couple. Maybe the sunflowers will be accepted there. No again. Perhaps if we just, for the sake of getting it done, if we just do those two and then plant our sunflower seeds. And then we'll pull out the watering can of destiny. Make sure, why are these, is there something else already there that I'm not remembering and can't see because everything is just a cacophony of chaos around here? It's impossible for us to know. Eventually, we will be able to have sprinkler heads that will make everything much easier to manage here. And when that day comes, it will be one for the books. Celebration and joy and triumph. But for now, no, Belinda, water there, thank you. We can check our stuff again. Spiceberry can go into the shipping bin. Spiceberry into the shipping bin. Moss is a resource, we can send that one. And the resources we can send to... Yeah, see, we check our furnace chest. I don't know what else we'll need there, but we can do that one, and then we can just go to our gray chest, which is kind of our default resource chest, and we can put that there. And that's just for eating, so we can just kind of hold on to that one and eat it at some point. We have bait, and that's great. So with that, I think it's probably about time for us to say thank you for joining us. We love and appreciate every single one of you. I know we're not going to go talk to Clint, but, let's be real. No one really wants to talk to Clint, so... We appreciate you coming and joining us. It's wonderful that you're spending time with us. Play this game with cheats, man. This is awesome. This is way more productive. I feel like I actually got stuff done today. This is awesome. So that's my advice. And with that, we'll say I love you. And we'll see you again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Additionally, also, don't drink so much coffee and then get yourself stuck in something that takes a while, like having to record an episode of a Let's Play or something, because I'm sitting here just, really having to pee, and that's, it's fine, but also it's a little uncomfortable, so, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind for everybody.